Hello, I am XanderCo2009. Call me Drakina. Well, I did it. I bit the bullet. Rented Godzilla vs. Kong off of YouTube, watched it a few times, and I loved it. Maybe it had lots of cliches, but those didn't stop me from enjoying the monster fights and the suspense. Most of the human characters were blunt, except Gia, but one character reminded me of a character from another film. Walter Simmons, who was the real bad guy the whole time, just reminded me of the X2 baddie William Stryker. I briefly mentioned this in my review of the novelization, but I will explore this a little deeper. Warning, there might be some spoilers ahead. Let's start with Stryker, the version portrayed by Brian Cox in X2, X-Men United. Here are a few facts about his character. 1. Figure of authority. He is a military colonel and runs a special ops unit. 2. Runs a high-tech laboratory in Alkali Lake in Alberta, Canada. 3. Hates mutants. 4. Will exploit mutants to serve his own endgame. 5. Develops a plan to eradicate mutants. And 6. That plan backfires. Now let's take a look at Walter Simmons from Godzilla vs. Kong and some facts about his character. 1. Figure of authority. He is the founder and CEO of the tech company Apex Cybernetics. 2. One of his Apex laboratories is located in a mountain in Hong Kong. 3. He hates Titans. 4. Will exploit Titans to serve his own endgame. 5. Develops a plan to eradicate Titans. And 6. That plan backfires. Starting with Stryker's story arc, he hates mutants because his son, Jason, is a mutant whose powers of illusion had devastating effects. Stryker and his team build a duplicate of Cerebro and kidnap Professor X to use the machine to telepathically kill all mutants. In his mission to destroy mutants, Stryker captured and brainwashed several mutants to serve as his pawns. Among them is Lady Deathstrike, Nightcrawler, Scott Summers, and Jason. Stryker sets up Jason to trick Professor X to locate all of the mutants and wipe them out through the duplicate Cerebro. However, Magneto twists that plan. Mystique disguises as Stryker and changes the plan to wipe out humans instead. The plan backfiring causes Stryker to get caught in the psychic attack. He is then trapped and left for dead. With Simmons, the guy hates Titans because he thinks humans should be the dominant species of Earth. His company starts developing weapons, including a super anti-Titan weapon. But the weapon's development brought down Godzilla's wrath upon the Apex facilities. Wanting to complete the weapon, Simmons tasks Nathan Lind on an expedition to the Hollow Earth to obtain the energy from the core. Kong was dragged into the matter as a guide through Hollow Earth, but Simmons only wanted the power source and considered Kong as expendable means to get it. In Hong Kong, the weapon, revealed as Mechagodzilla, is completed with the use of King Ghidorah's skulls as control interfaces. The machine's power and efficiency are tested on skullcrawlers, the big, aggressive, carnivorous lizards that live on Skull Island. Using the Hollow Earth energy would put the machine at full capacity to take on Godzilla and other great titans. When the energy was harvested and charged to the Mechagodzilla, the plan went sideways. Mechagodzilla becomes possessed by Ghidorah's vengeful spirit upon activation, and then it kills Walter Simmons before breaking loose from the lab. Eventually, Mechagodzilla was destroyed by the combined forces of Godzilla and Kong. That's why Walter Simmons and William Stryker are so similar. They both created things to destroy out of fear and hatred. But they do eventually become casualties of their own creations. Wait a minute. Michael Dougherty, the director of Godzilla King of the Monsters, was a writer on both X2 and Godzilla vs. Kong. That would explain a lot. Here's a fact. The Sentinels, mutant hunting robots, were to appear in X2, but Dougherty scrapped the idea. However, Mechagodzilla is a Titan-killing machine in Godzilla vs. Kong. So, the Sentinel idea did come into play. If you like this video, please like, share, and subscribe. Thanks for watching.